Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and beautiful people across the whole world. It is Wednesday, my dude. Ooh, and what a better day than a Wednesday to rock out some post-oko ban laddering. I want to kick things off by giving a nod to Simulacrum in chat, who asked if I was going to play Manifold Gardens. You bet your whole butt I am. In fact, I was planning on playing it on Mostly Walking. Let me just put a quick note here, just to make sure that I add that in there. Going to add Manifold Garden to the... Alright. Now, first things first, I want to make a note that I've been trying to do some experimentations with Outlaw's Merriment, as many of you know. Does this work? Great. I've been trying to get Outlaw's Merriment to work, and in chat, Lethal Rose has been taking a tuning of a list that we tried, and has apparently just been absolutely stomping with it. Is top 200 Mythic with this list. So, we're probably going to be doing this at some point today, and the sideboard includes some cards that I just forgot about. Like Red Cat Melee. Deals 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker. If it's a non-red permanent, sack a land. But guess what? Against red, you board in the Red Cat Melee and clock out the Chandras. Devout Decree and Fry are pretty common. Cindervines. Ah! Kraken. All them control. And big old bastard Jeskai players. This is so great. Look at this. Sack Cindervines to destroy target artifact or enchantment. Oh, it's so good. So I'm going to be giving that a shot today. But the big thing that I want to do is the emotional support Ravens. What's, I love this card. Let's see if we can make this puppy work, huh? Revenge of the Ravens. Whenever a creature attacks you or planeswalker you control, that creature's controller loses 1 life. And you gain 1 life. So, I'm kind of interested in building something around this stupid Raven card. Let's go to 26 lands, because I think I'm going to be going control. I think Esper makes a ton of sense. So let's just get in some of the Esper All-Stars. Teferi, Time, Raveler. What are the other ones? Thought Erasure. Chaka 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 chaka. Kaya's Wrath. I'm going to put in 3 right now. Part of me wants to put in 4. Put in 4. Chances, can I link to an MTG Goldfish Raven deck? Sure. Sure. You know, I also like Kaya herself. Exile target non-land permanent with converted mana cost 1 or less. Exile a Witch's Oven. Oh. Am I out of water? Wow. You poor little thing, you coughed up a hairball. I had to clean it up, and it was gross. But gross is nothing when you're a cat father. White Kaya's Wrath over Time Warp, just the 1 converted mana cost? Yep. Yeppity-deppity weppity doo. This is the best that you can do. Kind of might want to put in 1 or 2 of these puppers. I don't know. Having a Kaya or a Lily makes a lot of sense to me as a thing to include. Know what I'm saying? Would be great for Oko tokens. Oko is banned. Okay, what the heck am I doing? Some number of Mortifies. When I'm ever unsure about a card, I put in like 3. Maybe a Tyrant Scorn seems pretty good. I think we're going to have a lot of 3-ofs. Chemister's Insight. Let's start with 3. Oath of Kaya. Do I actually need that many Oaths of Kaya? Oath of Kaya is a pretty dang good card, though. Maybe we don't need this many Revenge of the Ravens, huh? Maybe we'll just put in 3. Murderous Rider. Do I want 4 of these? Probably not. Probably not. Probably don't want 4 of these. These are a bit difficult to cast. Murderous Rider feels very, very good in a like Golgari adventure deck and like an adventure focus thing where you're drawing a whole bunch. Ooh, feels so good. In a non that kind of deck, it actually feels cumbersome in a lot of circumstances. All right, so let's see here. This is so good because of how many enchantments and things there are. I don't necessarily think we need Kai. I might just put in Liliana. Liliana is an excellent finisher. We're going to switch her to normal mode. This Rider has value. It kind of does. Kind of does. I mean, I don't hate it as a card, but it feels okay. Despark. Yeah, I kind of do want a Despark, huh? I look pretty silly with all these 3-ofs, huh? I'm also trying to piece together my memory of a pretty thick, 6 solid and tight list that I was playing against the other day. One more Raven. You know what? You got it. Why would I ever doubt this Revenge of the Ravens play, huh? Mirror Maid for more Ravens, maybe. Maybe not. Hero of Precinct 1. I hate that card. I hate that card because I know it's good, but I'm so bad with it. Okay. What are good cards? Yeah, maybe a Basilica Bell-Haunt. Maybe just like a pair. Maybe I don't even need one of these. My 4-drop slot is pretty jacked. You know what? I mean, this feels pretty reasonable-ish. Ether Press is also Dana. I'm loving your shirt today, especially. Yeah, Trans Pride. I'd wear a Gay Pride shirt, but it has like these invisible strikes with the green screen. Ugh. So I'll just have to say it out loud. Switch to 2 Ravens and 4 Insights. I actually don't think we need that many Chemister's Insights. We actually have a pretty good amount of draw between Teferi, Time Raveler, and Liliana, and the Chemister's Insights. So I don't really think we need that many. Looks good to me. Okay, so if we're against someone with no... All right, how do we build a sideboard here? Disinformation Campaign plus Mirror Maid. You know, Disinformation Campaign has enough recursion that it feels fine. You know, this actually, I think, is a reasonable spot for Kaya to go. This actually makes sense to me. Cry of the Carnarium. Carnar. Carnar. You know, I don't actually think we need that many. Do I put another Kaya's Wrath in here? Probably another Noxious Grasp in there. Oh my god. I definitely think we need some Elder Spells in here. Cry is vital for the cat deck matchup. You know, I actually think we are okay to not even run a single copy of this. To not even run a single copy of this, which is incredible to say out loud. But, like, we can already exile the ovens and the cats with this. We can already destroy the ovens with this. We can already, I had more. I don't. Yeah, I should run this. Doesn't kill the... Oh my god, let me tell you something. If you watched me in Guilds of Ravnica and Ravnica Allegiance release timeframes, I always forgot that Mortify says destroy target creature or enchantment. I'm so used to cards like this. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. In my mind, I lump them together. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. These things are together with such frequency that my brain, anytime it sees artifact or enchantment, it assumes artifact and enchantment are both legal targets. Dang. You know what? We definitely need both of these in here. Fuck. But this is pretty hilarious here, huh? Duress in the side? Do I want a Duress? I don't think I want a Duress. I don't think I want a Duress. Dawn Hope synergize with Ravens. That's actually pretty fucking hilarious. It's Grafdigger's Cage Snitch for the sideboard. I just don't even think we need it. I think this is very good. Because if we're against control, we're basically going to cut these 7 cards just like lickety-split. You know, if I cut these 4 and put in 2 more Basilica Bell-Haunts, I would have 2 more slots to do something good with. This actually feels just like a very reasonable Esper list. Okay, let's count them. Okay, if we are up against a super aggro deck, these and this are going to take a trip to See You Later Town, so there's 3 slots right there. What else goes? What else goes against aggro? My Avarice one says, I subscribe to remind you about Ethereal Absolution. Yeah, I mean, this is a card that I actually think if I were running proper Esper control, I may very well want to jam this one in there. But we're running Revenge of the Ravens. And so I actually don't want to give those creatures -1/-1. They'll die too much. But I do think that my Avarice one, if we're doing proper Esper control, I think that this is probably like a legitimately excellent card. So if we're against aggro, this is amazing. Maybe we do want to get rid of Liliana against those. So these 2. We don't really have any win conditions outside of just Bell-Haunt's beating. I feel like I got to be careful about cutting these. What okay, let me run through some things. Here's the statement that we're going to be focusing on right now. Here's the thing that we're going to be focusing on right now. What do we cut if we're up against aggro? Maybe actually just these 4. Sorry, there's 3 different cards, and I saw 4 of, and I just said 4. These 3 cards for a total of 7 slots, which would give us access to, like, Devout Decree, Cry, Kai. Okay, that's perfect. So that's 7 right there. 7. I think that feels right. Okay, so if we're against control that does not have terribly many creatures, these are the candidates for the cut. Right? These are the candidates for the cut. 7 of those. So if we're against control, we get in these 2, we get in these 2, we get in these 2, and some combination of these other ones. That feels reasonable to me. I almost hit okay, but forgot to do the mana base. I'm going to want... you know what, let me just do this. Type in 2. I love this trick. Hallowed Fountain, Godless Shrine, Watery Grave, Fabled Passage, chugga. If I look at this, like, blue is our secondary color, black-white appears to be our main color, so we will put in... What temples do I have? Temple of Silence? I should probably put in 4 of these, huh? I think this is actually fine in a control deck. I think it's actually like 100% totally fine. And then like 2, 2, and 2. We only need one island. We do need 2 plains. We need 2 swamps. Okay. 2 plains. 2 swamps. 2 islands. Where's the coolest island? I think Ravnica is the coolest one by far. Actually, let's... You know what? I never do this. Let's actually just get all the Ravnica ones, huh? Island? Oops, I put in 2 of these. I only need 1 of these. And I think I cut too many. What did I just cut? Oh, I actually have an extra slot. Okay. Okay, so we have the... let's do swamp. Where's our Ravnica swamps? I think the Ravnica swamps are so cool. Oh, yeah. That's War of the Spark, but whatever. Alright. Damn, that's fucking tight. Oh, dude, but yes. Dude, look at these. Look at the ominousness of this. Oh, it's so good. No, you know what? This is the wrong swamp. It has to be thematically appropriate. Yeah. Actually, probably Castle Ardenvale. Seems fine to have 1 of in there. So we have a win condition. Alright, here's our... Oh! Okay, here we fucking go. Emotional Sport Ravens, no! Did I have a 14-card sideboard? Really? I thought I had 15 in there. Did I just give up on the sideboard? Look at that. Look at that. Just gonna put another Devout Decree, man. I fucking hate. Oh, +1 Thought Distortion? Okay, that card is actually so fun. Yeah. Get the fuck in there, dude. Awesome. Ghost Stalker says, laughing before hitting the go button. It's great to have the meta change and back to our goodness. God, am I fucking happy, man. I do dislike how long the turns are against those cauldroners. Great, you got it. Perfect. So good, very good. So we're likely going to Fabled Passage for black mana here because we don't have a 4th land, which means we want to make sure that we can cast Thought Erasure on turn 2 and also be retrieving our more important colors, which is black and white. You love to see it. You fucking motherfucker. This doesn't matter. Wow, our Revenge of the Ravens really sucks here, huh? God, are we serious? Fuck. This Despark can pick off my Basilica Bell-Haunt. Well, I'd like to stress that this is why white and black are our primary colors here. Drawn to Ravens and we're golden. I think it's going to be hard. Albireo. 78 months. Thanks for all the hard work, Sean. It's been a blast to be part of this community. Mwah to you, my friend. The ideal is that I Basilica Bell-Haunt, and then when it gets targeted for a Despark, I Tyrant Scorn to bring it back to the hand. This is horrible. So fucked. God, everything in my deck sucks. Hi, Des. Ah. It's Jay.
You show remorse. I'll take this straight. I've got it. Let's slow this down.
I think it's better to do this. This guy's hand sucks and I need more goods. Please don't be something good. Please don't be a Liliana. Right there. Don't be a Liliana. 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 There's nothing in a world where there just isn't so much. Crack it. Crack it like a Polaroid picture. You know what to do.
This might be a bad idea. Stop that.
Look at these counters that don't work. It feels so good. Don't take flight. Just this bastard. This total douche.
Here we go. Let's try this.
Alright, here we go. I'm kind of the opinion that this matchup is about getting the significant thing out as fast as humanly frickin' possible. So I am going to Teferi my way through. Farts. I guess I'll have to say goodbye to this guy's wrath. It's a good play right there. I wish I was able to do that myself. This is fucking hilarious. Alright, goodbye, Teferi. Goodbye, Teferi. Oh my god, I don't believe it. Eric is giving away Selesnya Conclave deck codes still. Like, Wizards of the Coast, like, a year ago, gave us, like, 5,000 keys. And we've just been trying to grind our way through them, man. Let me tell you, we've been grinding our way through. It's been hard. I didn't play this thing first. I am such a fucking dumbass, man. Shit. Ugh. You know, Kai's Wrath is gonna go. That draw is frickin' incredible. 1, 3, and 4. Perfect.
Don't worry.
Fantastiquement. I mean, this is just game over right now, basically. People still haven't gotten them. We have been giving away like 200 at a time for a long time. Yes, yes. Show me what you got. Yowie zowie. Chicken plowie. Yo, dude. This is a rerun from March, right? Like, isn't this incredible? Look at this proper Esper control.
I am the master here. Fabled Grave.
Don't take flight.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
So first things first, we do this. Second thing second, we do this.
Shine.
I think that's a strict mistake. Oh, hell yes. Fuck yeah, we did it, huh? Yes, there it is. Stone cold nuts, man.
Let us march into battle and make new comrades.
Now, interesting fact, when this gets returned to the hand, it does not die. So nothing happens. So watch, when I do this, it gets returned to the hand, and post getting returned to the hand, it dies, but that means that this Liliana does not trigger. So let's actually see what we're gonna get first. Nice moves. I'll hang on to it. These were actually boarding out because they're useless in this matchup, but that doesn't mean I can't chuckle to myself.
What a good, mindless minion.
Next turn, we're actually finally, honest to goodness, gosh darnness, gonna be able
I have a plan.
to kill this Teferi. Unless this is a removal spell, which would be bad.
Putrid, but effective. Warrior Queen Necromancer has a nice ring to it. Smelly, but effective.
Shit, it's just so funny to me.
I'm not making this up as I go.
This looks like a fun new toy.
I have to do this.
This isn't a fight you can win.
I mean, like... Or each drawn.
Servant anyway.
Creature enchantment, damn. Well, you know.
I've got time.
Good help is easy to find in war.
That's great to see. Bye.
Death won't conquer me so easily.
This might be a bad idea.
Rise and shine.
Alright. Now, it's amazing that with these 2 dead cards / 2 Return of the Ravens, I'm just gonna play it because my opponent still has Teferi 3 out, which means I still can't cast anything at instant speed. This speed? Hi. Yeah. Oh, who's cute? It's you. You're the cutest in the whole world. Who's getting shot? Let's hit the space bar. Do you want the
Only
tummy
time
rubs?
will tell.
You gonna chew on Dad? Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bother you. Whoa, whoa. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. I've got it. Thank God this Teferi's dead. I cannot wait. Who are you gonna shoot? That's the wrong one, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and do this now. Crunch. I don't want it to get double shuffled, you know. I just want this shuffled into the deck once.
Waste not, want not.
I thought I ordered that correctly, but I messed up.
Sorry I'm late.
I'm in hell.
Don't worry, I got you.
I'm in hell. And my turn is something I will never take. You know, maybe a Command the Dreadhorde would be good in this deck. You know, maybe if I just, like, cut the Revenge of the Ravens. Not that I would dream of doing such a thing.
Rise.
Rise! Bah, 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 bah.
That's more like it.
Should have done that one first. Ugh.
You just let me know if you're up for round 2.
Alright, I'm at 8. I'm feeling great.
What a good, mindless.
Lethal Roses. This deck could be good if we got rid of the obviously bad card and replaced it with a good one. Now you're thinking with portals.
Putrid, but effective.
So what we can do is we can, like, Tyrant Scorn to kill one of these and Mortify to kill the other one to, like, draw into another Dovin's Veto or some shit. Are we kidding the shit out of me right now?
I know my responsibility.
Oh, I should have done this in response. Fuck!
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
God, I could have done this in fucking response. I always forget. Fuck. Now this is gonna get shot and I won't get to ult. God! Such a dumb. Ugh. Lands count as permanents, right? Yes. This says each opponent chooses a permanent they control of each permanent type and sacrifices the rest. That means I get 1 land, 1 enchantment, 1 planeswalker. We do this way because if our opponent has a removal card, our opponent can remove one of the ones attacking Teferi 3, which I need to just get rid of.
It's only a matter of time.
Smelly, but effective.
The big concern is a Command the Dreadhorde. Seriously. Show me what you got. So it's getting returned, which means it doesn't proc Lily. I don't need Tyrant Scorn in this matchup at all, so I'm just going to do a little utility. I think I'd really love, like, 4 Basilica Bell-Haunts. Damn. Tornamel with the 41 months says, hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Man, I hope so, too. I probably need to kill this thing. This thing's killing me slowly. Just ditch it, man. Screw it. How close to decking are you? Not far. I'm like 20 cards out. Opponent's at like far better position. So OP's win condition when I have 2 Ravens out. Lily. Or Command the Dreadhorde. for, like, you know, a board full of, like, everything, all shit, you know. Show me what I got. Ooh. I like what you got. You know, it's been doing nothing all game long. I think that'll be a responsible bear.
Good help is easy to find in war.
Now we're getting there. Now we're thinking with portals. Oh, bomb Rupel. Welcome, Apple crew. How are Apple you? I hate to say it, but these ones are gonna go. Thought Distortion, Elder Spell. Dovin's Veto, Kaya's Rap. Do I want a Devout Decree? It kills what's black and red, teehee. His Tyrant Scorns are pretty bad. I think like this. 2 and 1. These get the Teferis, this gets Lily. FS Forward Sounds, as your stream helped me get through college and some of my toughest times. Now that I'm gainfully employed, it's no brainer to support the community that helped me thrive. Mwah! I'm delighted to hear that, FS Forward Sound. You know, I on one hand, I believe that this hand is good enough. I, for myself, believe in a sense of, like, extreme personal responsibility of stuff. Like, if I take responsibility for a problem or a task, I can work to solve that. But on the flip side, I also believe that the idea that anyone can overcome anything purely all on their own, I don't quite buy that. I'm not quite down with that. Dovin's Veto, which is fine, which is a fine one to veto. More so, I believe that, like, people need help and support in order to truly, truly thrivey, survivey. I just don't think this could possibly be a bad thing to play out right now. Great. Yeah, because there's no reason our opponent would shock in 4 for anything other than a Chemister's Insight or double Dovin's Veto. Anyways. Yeah, I mean, like, and we sort of see this in games. We see games who have degenerate rules and problems in the way they're designed that, like, make people go, I don't know, I'm not into it. But then, like, if the game helps a little bit, especially psychologically...
I am not going to sit this one out.
The grasp was too noxious for me. Please plus, please plus, please plus, please plus, please plus. Please plus, please plus, please plus. No! Yes! Show me what he got. I don't have enough for my counterspell. I'm an idiot. I thought I had a second blue source. Fuck. Alright, look, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I know. I just thought I had a second blue source. And with a second blue source, this makes more sense because I want my opponent to be able to... yeah, I literally counted that wrong in a number of ways. Because the Teferi was up, and in my head I went, oh, if I just Noxious Grasp this thing, then I'll be able to counter. So I want to leave up the thing that he has that is the most mana, so when I counter it, it's the biggest swing. But, like, I needed Teferi to be dead, and I needed a blue source, which I had neither of. I mean, pfft. That's good enough for me. This is good enough for me. Is this Esper versus Esper? Yeah. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water. Oh my god, we did it, America. We did it. I've been spacing some pretty basic things lately. Okay. Okay. Probably the Teferi. This will give me a turn to think about what's the next one I want to get. Not this. This will eventually win, but it doesn't really affect the board. She can't exile my zomboids. Despark kind of hurts my nerds, but I think this is the persistent threat. I think that's right. Hannah says, I watched mostly Walking for the first time the other day. Really enjoyed it. Thanks for all the great content. Yes, I love that show. That show's so good. It's like my secret show. The viewership on that is not big.
I heard you had some dead things that needed to stay dead. Was it really? Well, then you better watch your back from here on out.
This guarantees the Lily. Let me get this out of the way now.
Just you wait.
Ah!
Excellent.
This total butthead. Oh my god, Hoaglandia has been raiding here for a total of 1K viewers. Hey, thanks, Jeff. I don't know if you're here, Mr. Hoagland, but let me tell you, this meta is absolutely chef's kiss good. Oh, Standard is so good. Yeah, Justice Standard's playable again. Yes, yeah. I mean, I'm like happy, man. Please get drug out. Dude, like even the little witch's oven, it's so not a problem. It's so not a problem. 8 Fist, I'm doing well. I'm doing quite well. Dude, I've been sleeping a hell of a lot more lately. I don't know why. I read this quote that just struck me. And the quote was, nothing interesting happens after 9 p.m. Nothing bad or nothing interesting happens after 9 p.m. Nothing bad. Pfft. And I like this quote, that nothing interesting happens after 9 p.m. And it was in the context of getting shit done, productivity, and all this, that, and the other.
If I were you, I'd just surrender right now. Fine, I'll leave.
Oh shit, there's a second exile effect? Oh my god, farts. Please don't be a Lando.
Right.
Let's try this.
I'm gonna get back to this in a moment. Ah, farts.
To attend to anyway.
I think I just have to, like, double nuke.
We will meet again.
And really hold the rider back. Well, we completely punted game 2, which is fine. But, okay, let me finish what I was saying. There's this quote that I read that's nothing interesting happens after 9 p.m. And the context was about, like, how easy it is around, like, 9, 10, 11, 12 to just start effing around on the internet.
You better watch your back from here on out.
Wait, what's going on, Ghoststalker? Why are you typing? What? Hold on. What's going wrong? Hold on. Whenever Ghoststalker pings me in all caps, I immediately think something's wrong. What's wrong? Ghoststalker? Oh. That's totally irrelevant. I thought something actually bad was happening. Okay. I was like, oh shit, I have to completely stop doing my show content right now. I think I actually just have to hold this puppy back, I think. God, I don't know. I think we're completely screwed and we have to hope. Ghoststar was making a joke, and I didn't understand. I thought something bad had happened. But instead, Ghoststar was just trying to be pleasant and conversational. How dare you?
Am I?
Alright, what is I talking about? Okay.
Materializing?
Alright.
Huh.
In the context of like around 9, 10, 11, 12, it's so easy to just start, you know, dithering around, honestly, and like doing nothing productive with your time or with any of your fun. Dude, I think I'm actually just gonna... fuck. I'm so screwed. It's so easy to, like, just start grinding TV shows, do something like this, because you're tired, you don't really want to do anything, so you just kind of... And the thing is with this, like, nothing interesting happens after 9 p.m. It's like, yeah, Sean, why don't you just start winding up for bed around 9 p.m., huh? Why not just start trying to, like, please, 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 please. You know what? I will finish this thought, even if it kills me. But yeah, the whole thought process is like... Actually, if my opponent just plays this, we like immediately win, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because we can just this and Elder Spell and blow our opponent up. I will never finish this point, but by God, I'm going to just stop for a moment, and I'm going to try. Holy shit, did we just, like, accidentally win our way into winning? Sick. But this whole idea that, like, nothing interesting happens after 9 just really stuck with me, and I was just like, yeah, you know what, I really... just absolutely love... I feel like that makes my play too transparent. I think I should keep it regardless. Like, I love getting up early. I love having projects to do and shit like that. I'm 99% certain we just win immediately. A Lily comes out, a dude gets summoned, I play my Lily, I Elder Spell. I make my Lily, blow everything else up. Joshua Sondag just GTFOs. So I've been like just, you know, I take melatonin. And by the way, the dose that's given in the bottle, way too high. I have 0.5 milligram tablets that I bite in half. That's what I consume. That's what I go for, man.
Better watch your back from here on out.
So I've just been like taking those super freaking early. Just been taking them at 9. And like by 10:30, I'm like, all right, cool, I'm gonna go to bed. And then I just get up at like 7. And it's great. Days have just been really good as a result. I've been feeling really good. I have a lot of energy. I highly doubt our opponent is stream sniping. I mean, that would surprise me a good bit. This is a Basilica Bell-Haunt, we like immediately lose. It's so funny.
I do hope you make this battle exciting for me. Rise and shine.
Well, they are in the chat. Really? Let's see, Josh. Oh my god! Josh Sendag was in the chat. Look at that. That's pretty hilarious. He just left. Okay. Alright. That's actually kind of fucking hilarious. Well, hey, Josh Sondag. It's great, by the way. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. Oh, that's actually so funny. Is this even on the ladder? Yeah, this is a ladder match. That's so funny. Like, I just, you know, there's two things that I think. First of all, I think 90% of the time, whenever a streamer is accusing someone of ghosting or stream sniping, I think it's just not happening. Let's be honest. Before there was streaming, people were accusing each other of hacking or being bullshit or being cheap. I'm being stream sniped appears to be like the modern version of this. I was being stream sniped. It wasn't my fault. Ooh, you know.
Time to go.
See you later, alligator.
Despair is perfectly normal.
The second thing that I think is that if you're streaming, you have to accept responsibility for the fact that some percentage of people are just going to like tune in and snipe and, you know, participate in it. I mean, let's be honest, the stakes are fucking low. I'm at like Plat 3 or something. Shouldn't you have attacked first? No, I don't want to attack. That is one of the ways we can lose. I want this 2/2 back as a blocker. So I think you have to take some responsibility for that. So, like, the fact that Josh Sondag was stream sniping. You know, whatever. It doesn't really happen particularly often. But everything that just happened, though, is absolutely hilarious. Because, like, for any of you who are curious what my play was, see on the last turn where I Elder Spelled to make my Lily be able to ult? Our opponent had a Kaya out, and our thought was our opponent has been waiting to play this 6-mana Planeswalker, so when 6 mana arrives, our opponent should play the 6-mana Planeswalker. I can respond by playing my own Liliana, use Elder Spell to kill those two. That puts 4 loyalty on my Liliana, putting her at 10, and then I can -9 ult and just win the game, essentially immediately. Alright. And for whatever reason, Josh was not doing it. And then someone said, oh my god, I mean, it could be a stream sniper. Oh, absolutely, this is the name of the deck. Oh, it could be stream sniping or something like that. And I was like, oh, come on, that's probably not happening. And then Albatross at Time was like, no, he's in chat. Hey, at Josh Sondag. I was just like, fucking like, oh my god. I mean, that is legitimately hilarious that Joshua Sondag is the MTG username, and then Josh Sondag in chat is just like, oh. Like, I mean, you gotta admit that's fucking funny, man. I mean, that's so funny. And then Josh Sondag left the chat. Oh god. Well, regardless, we find it funny. We find it to be legitimately hilarious here. But let's all be nice to Josh Sondag. In my experience, a substantial percentage of the time, people are here, showing up in chat / ghosting, not because they're a total piece of shit. Because remember, we're at Plat 3. The stakes could hardly be lower. The reason is they're playing against someone and they're kind of excited. I've had people bang, bang, get punched, get kicked. Alright, we're hurting more than Ninjutsu's hurting. You know, whatever. But, you know, we've had people show up here because they wanted to listen in while they played. And just kind of be part of the undeniably thrilling experience of playing against their pal Day 9. They want to be there live. You know, it's totally fine. But I greatly appreciate the fact that the Zykes just gifted a tier 1 sub to Josh Sondag. Oh, fuck. Josh said, welcome, man. Woo! Josh Sondag's back in the chat. Hey, Josh. Yeah, all right. You'll find the humans here, Josh. Neither hate you, nor do they vilify you. Shit happens, and if anything is entirely too funny, we will laugh, for sure.
Stand by and watch.
Well, this guy's gotta say goodbye. Oh, you love to see it. No! We are running the risk of becoming a big dead boy. Look at this inability to deal very much damage to us. This is great. Atram Hassis is one of my favorite memories.
I do love a good death wail.
Atram Hassis is one of my favorite memories. Was when I got to beat Reynad in Duelist on stream, and I also got to play against Firebat later. I also had to play Golos Mir against BBD recently, which was terrifying. You know, I had a good bit of fun on Duelist. I played Duelist for a wee bit of time. You know, I'm fucking doing this, man. I want this Legion War boss to just kill Ninjutsu. Yeah. Bam, bam, bam. Oh. Yeah, well, I mean, I'll be honest. I'm gonna block this one, but I'm not blocking the Legion War boss. I want more of those coming up next turn. Damn. farts. I think this has got to be it, huh? You love to see it. This Revenge of the Ravens is gonna fucking win us the game. I mean, this is good. It's gonna win us the game. This is so funny. Oh yeah, yeah. Go to 1. Go. Oh my god, Josh Sondag said, who gifted me a sub, LeMay? Josh Sondag, welcome, man. We caught you. Welcome. Welcome. Remember, Josh Sondag is no villain. He's one of us. See, Josh Sondag says there's nothing to catch. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, a lot of people that just show up here are either just tuning in because there's some excitement going on, tuning in just to say hello, tuning in just to see, is that really day 9? In case you didn't know, Josh Sondag, someone made a bam, 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 bam. Made a suggestion that one of the plays, oh, you are stream sniping. At which point, I was like, you know, dude, look at the emotional support Raven's helping us through. But I was like, you know, I highly doubt it. And then someone was like, no, he's in chat. I was like, oh, shit. And then we spent a little bit of time talking about how, no, it's probably not, you know, it's malice and shit like that. Kaya's Wrath. Alright. My scroll wheel on my little thing is busted. Black or red, this seems good. What do we think? Ravens made me laugh. I might try that. I had 2 command the Dreadhorde. I was hoping to draw. Dude, yeah, no, I was just like, fucking, we really shouldn't run. Like, imagine if instead of 4 Revenge of the Ravens, I just ran like 2 Command the Dreadhordes and 2 Basilica Bell-Haunts. Like, can you just envision how much fucking better my deck would be? But we're gonna run 4 Ravens. Is this an ain't no lie, baby cry cry cry? Is that what we're gonna do? Probably Kaya, huh? Remove the Despark. I'm gonna hang on to Despark because it seems like it's maybe one of the only tools we have to directly kill an Embercleave. He knows. Oh man, he sniffed us out. Uh-oh. All right, we might not actually get there. This might actually be bad. All right. You know, every card that our opponent plays that is not a creature. Every time. All right, I mean, we kind of have a burden, which is we gotta go land. This helps a lot. Holy shit, we fucking did it, America. Dude, I cannot tell a lie. The Ravens are absolutely getting their revenge this game. And no, I do not have the Revenge of the Ravens in the sideboard. I put 4 in the main. Administer the pain. Robber of the Rich. Robber of the who? Wow. Alright. This is... no, I'm an Esper burn deck, actually. Did you misspell bird? No, it's a burn deck. Imprint is in before Blast Zone for 4. That would hurt. That would hurt quite a bit. Oh look, ninjutsus. We're on the same tune. This is probably the right time to play this, huh? And it's just like 2 Ember Cleaves, and I'm like, oh, fuck. Shit. I mean, we're pretty boned here, huh? I mean, this screams, I have and am an Ember Cleaver. You know what? It is what it is. We're gonna have to hope that we can just burn through the Revenge of the Ravens. Which I think we might actually do. So if we play this, next turn our opponent is dealing 10 plus 4, which is 14. Yeah, no, we just burn through it. I mean, there has to be, like, an additional source of damage. Oh, that's clever shit right there. Oh, if my opponent had swung with both, that would have been the lethals. This is a little tricky, huh? Well, it's a bit sad, to say the least. Oh! Look at this guy! You're doing a great job! You got it. Go to 8. Hang in there, you can do it even though there's blood in your eyes. Alright, the best top decker this side of Kentucky. Ah, well, you know, when you only put good cards in your deck. There's no such thing as top decking when you only put good cards in the deck, you know what I mean? You believe the art is supposed to be the opponent? No, this is me. This is me every time I turn my stream on. You know what I've just done? I've looked at a Twitch chat that is not mine. Like, seriously. Anytime I go into something like Forzen's chat, like, I'm just, oh my god, everyone's torturing him! And then that's you. You guys are the birds. You're like, don't worry, Danon, you've brewed a really healthy community of positivity. And I'm like, whoosh! Thank you. Alright, well, I think the deck's perfect, and we've won a game with triple Revenge of the Raven. And Aries says, when you only put good cards in the deck, except for Revenge of the Ravens, there's no such thing as top deck. 56 out of 60. Yeah, no, I think that, like, my vanilla swamps are actually stronger cards than the other one. Opponent goes first. We get 2 draws, and the Fabled Passage guarantees us the blue source. Alright, ET's against the Butai. And I'm just gonna crack it for a blue right now. Day 9 gets there. Every time. Caw! Oh. I'll never know. Fu Manchu says, Dan, I do not have sufficient emos for the birds. I don't. And for that I am sorry. And about that I am sad. My lands and my cards have hurt me greatly this game. Sack it, I don't give a shit. Caw. Brycon says never punished. Caw. Tyrus says, ah, always feels so good to come home after school and turn in my research paper to the absolutely chill stream. That's a real euphoric kind of feeling that I feel like needs to be in the work world more. The feeling of a big old thing hanging over your head. Yeah, no, discard whatever you want. I got a hand of gas, my friend. I have a very gassy hand, for sure. This is why I love projects. This is actually one of the big things that I don't get out of streaming. I'm just here, my dude. I'm just here, bro. Chilling. I think right now we lose. I think right now we lose. Meow, 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 meow. I think I might just concede and go straight to sideboarding because this is hell on earth waiting for this shit to get through. Meow, meow, meow. This side. Cats need the ban too. No, I think the cats are very fair. I think the cats are super duper fair. I just think that they are a type of behavior that feels so much better in person when the guy's like, at the end of turn, I'm going to sack and bring this back twice to ping you for 2. Are you going to respond between any of them? I think our sideboard plan is brutal, savage, and wrecking against it. We get rid of all these big and slow things. Exile the black one. Exile the red ones. Exile all the things in the graveyard. Exile more shit. And probably clear the board here, huh? I think our sideboard plan is thick, solid, and tight. Cats are somewhat tedious online. Yeah, you're totally right, Beer Man. Can I just say that the album Yonda by Kim Yon Law is stunning. Stunning, incredible, so good. I've had my Twitch dashboard closed this whole time. How embarrassing. I mean, it's incredible. I don't even know how to pronounce the first song name. It's Jaaardim. Let's actually look this up. Jardin in English. Oh, it's French. No, but it has 2 A's. J-A-A. It's Finnish for yard. I think I gotta keep it. I think I gotta keep it. I think I got it. Think I got it. Think I gotta keep it. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it. Don't. Jardin in French is garden, but garden. What was the album? I need to know. I'll type it in chat. Yonda by Kim Yon Law. Kim Yon Law is one of my favorite producers. It's just really beautiful, moody, ethereal kind of sound and stuff. Bye, everyone. Alright, maybe we did it. And it's been a while. Ooh, you love to see it. Alright, we're winning this one. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and dig a little deeper.
Right on schedule. I've got it.
We'll go plus Kaya's Wrath. This is a following turn. Or not, we'll just Lily. Yeah, who's pumped for Half-Life Alyx, man? New Half-Life game. After, I don't know, at this point I'm not even sure if Valve has ever made a Half-Life game. I mean, this is some incredible work. Double black, triple white, single blue. We want another black.
Don't worry, I got this.
This maximizes the probability that we will get a big ol' thick swole board. We can Kaya's Wrath in response and then Lily. The following turn on a clear board. Whooshy, squooshy, dooshy. Stand and play Brawl? Nah, I don't.
This is hardly my worst feat.
The undead make great minions. Putrid, but
I'd like to stress this is a little bit of the reason you're seeing right now why I didn't run multiple Chemister's Insights. I just feel like there's enough distributed card draw.
well, this was unpleasant.
Well, isn't that just Groundhog's Day if you ever did see it? Can I exile things in exile?
The crueler the opponent. Be gone. You better watch your back from here on out.
I'm known for my excellent type. I've got it.
Get in there. Bum, 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 dun, 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 dun. Talking MTG Brawl. And even if we were speaking about Hearthstone Brawl, I just kind of, I like what is constructed. Yeah, drill bit your heart out, my friend. Do I want to exile a cat? Yeah, I sure do.
I'm gonna make myself.
Ah, does that feel good or what? Oh, look at this. Look, the namesake. Gah!
This might be a bad idea.
Phonics says, can't Kaya's down tick hit ovens as well as the cats? Do you mean can Kaya's down tick? Because it can. Exile target non-land permanent, for sure. Oh, God, you love to see it, don't you? No, I'm just not going to do that.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
I'll be back. Just you wait.
Nice. Caw. Wooshy wooshy. Foo, foo, foo. What's this? What's this? I think I'm gonna just do like this. Get rid of this guy, so only a single card is drawn. I should have Basilica Bell-Haunted, shouldn't I have? You know what? I guess that means I have to do this now, huh? Oh wait, but then, oh my god, I am just like, something in my brain is not working the same. We're just making all sorts of misplays. Something, like, I mean, I should have gotten this discarded first and then just killed and then moved on with my life, but instead I just fell apart.
I heard you said your brother. Am I?
Totally fell apart. Terriblement. The good news is that I have all my win conditions out. So we've just been brain farting. It's like not a big deal. We're still pretty powerful. Albatross Times isn't feeling down, so I'm going to go to a hot walk place and have some soup. Have a good day, y'all.
Better watch your back.
I think that's a great, grand, good old plan, my man. The flickety-wickety, flickety plan. Thank you, myself. I almost didn't do it. A bing and a bomb. I really think 4 Basilica Bell-Haunts and then 2 Command the Dreadhordes is going to be, like, really good. Maybe another Kaya in the main. Is that really what you want to do? Really? Is that like really it? Really? Is that like the one? Is that the play? Is it the one? Wait, Batai won the first game? Oh my god, we've just been doing so good this time. Yeah, we have a number of cheapo blue spells. Thought Erasure, Tyrant, Scorn, Chemister's Insight, Teferi, and Dovin's Veto, I think I already said. Something like that, yeah. In response, I become huge. That's a good stretch, baby cat. Here comes Speed Day 9. He's a demon on wheels. Hey, he's a demon and he's gonna be chasing after someone. Legend says, serious, this one 5-1 Twitch Rivals was something very similar? Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Coming at you, so you better look alive. I'm busy revving up the powerful Day 9. Yeah, Lock Thwain, I think, is a consideration in this Deca-Wony Woo. My opponent cannot swing.
Don't worry, I got this.
Needed to make a 1-1 there. Couldn't have made a 1-1 at 3 mana available, and this was tapped. Did not have the mana. No attacks. Yeah, Lock Thwain doesn't really seem necessary. Instead of the Ravens. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Absolutely not in a million years am I not going to take an opportunity to play the deck's namesakes. Why no attacks? As lifelink. So it blocks this, heals for 4, and then I deal 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I have basically back in the same situation I am before. So also my opponent dies the instant my opponent chooses to attack. I've never read the Cavalier. Yeah, it's a pretty good card. In Kaizen 1-1, I don't really want to because then my opponent will return a target creature card with converted mana cost 3 or less from their graveyard to the battlefield. Wiping 1-1 is not going to be a good play here. Just sitting there is the best play. Because if we Kaya, again, our opponent gets a creature card that could help them get back in the game, such as a Reaper of Midnight, which lets them draw cards, so then they can start using the oven and the card draw to gain the life, and so on and so forth. They have no graveyard. Nice. Nice play. Nice call. That's really good. There's nothing in the bin. We've exiled it. Let me tell you, I've been playing against these cat decks too much. I find this to be a really fascinating thing that, like, requires a pretty good amount of, like, gameplay volume to learn and unlearn, which is that the way that brains don't work is brains don't, like, look at everything as a fresh, new thing, and from first principles, ground up, analyze the situation from scratch. Except for Gabriel Nassif, who takes about 1 hour per turn. What most people do is they take the information that's here, plus a really rich, complicated model that's in here. And in other words, this is how people... it's kind of like muscle memory with your brain, right? It's like you just see, like in StarCraft, you see your opponent building a gas at a certain time, and you immediately transition into mech, just like that. And it's automatic, right? It's just automatic. This is an incredible opening here. And the thing that one must be careful of, and by one, I mean your pal Day 9, one must be very careful of the times when the information that is at hand contrasts with the model that's here. So specifically, I have been playing... I mean, you pretty much see how much I play Magic. I've not played as much off-stream recently because I've been frustrated with the oko meta, as I've said before. Everything here is really good for us, so it doesn't really matter. But I've been playing against a lot of Cat Oven decks throughout, and when you have a Cavalier of Night, you always want to be very, very careful about killing the Cavalier of Night, because there's that time where, ugh, I forgot that it brings back the 3-mana thing. And when that hurts, you want to do things that don't hurt anymore. And when you want to do things that don't hurt anymore, you are developing this model that's up in your head. It's up in your head. And what's been really interesting for me, you know, is just kind of being in constant investigation of where my mental understanding is at of this, that, and the other. Our opponent doesn't really seem to have anything, so I'm gonna just pass here and look to draw again. Yeah, and so that's sort of fascinating to me when I'm like playing in that game and like it's just so automatic. No, you don't want to do that board wipe because I have a lethal threat here. Wishy, 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 wishy. I'm gonna do this now, man. I don't care. I mean, like, this is a good card. Midnight Reaper, but my opponent has a Castle Lockflame, and I really, 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 really do not want to be up against some big bad kitty cats. The Castle Lockflame is pretty good. I'd rather get some of my Kaya type things out instead of Otha Kaya. What's on the slate for next Mostly Walking? I'm thinking Black Sad. I'm thinking Black Sad. We're going to have a bit of a hiatus, and then we're going to go straight into Nancy Drew. So I'm almost tempted to do a shorter one-off game in Dare. Speak of the Devilette herself. 1-for-1-ing here is completely and utterly fine. What's your preference of Kaya's over Liliana? What do you mean, Eats Metal? Like, why not play a Liliana on this particular turn? Why play this instead? One of those kind of things? I'll do like this. If you're asking why I want to play this on this particular turn, my opponent has been not playing cards, which is extremely indicative of spells such as Noxious Grasp, such as Midnight Rider, such as
business to attend to anyway.
etc. things that kill these big lasses. So what I want to do is I want to play some of my value cards that can, you know, kind of help a little bit here. Well, farts. I wish I'd removed her. Noxious Grasp doesn't kill Lily, though. I wasn't saying that Noxious Grasp can kill Lily. I was saying our opponent has not been playing cards, which would be indicative of things like Noxious Grasp, like Murderous Rider. Removal-y type spells. And so that's why I want to delay this last. Is Raven's main deck? You fucking know it, Thunderlock. You ever not top deck? I mean, this is kind of how Esper Control feels, because the entire deck is just removal out the ass, you know what I mean? It's removal and answers and, like, good shit. Hello! Yo! Ain't no lie, baby. Cry, cry, cry. Cry, cry, cry. So we're probably going to lose one cry, and then we're going to go cry Kaias. Okay, we're still going to go cry Kaya. Cry. Kaya. That 2 for 3 is us and eliminates everything except the Cavalier of Night that's a creature in the graveyard. Could be just a single Murderous Rider.
This isn't your average zombie. This looks like a fun new toy.
Kaya cries he's spear play because it's easier to pronounce. I think that's always an important consideration. Arborescently. I had a soul read on this fella. Absolute soul read on the fella. But I dare say you shouldn't do that. This should swing. Alright, Kaya's probably going to get discarded this turn. I mean, this puts us in a bit of a pickle, but probably what's going to happen is I'm going to draw something else extremely valuable off the Chemister's Insight. Dang. Nice. I'd rather have a win condition. Cool. if I target this with, or anything with Murderous Rider, it gets killed immediately. You know, I just should have played this straight. There we go. If this fizzles, this is fine. That's both my lilies in the bin, huh? This looks increasingly like a loss. I think we have 2 cats in there. And I already have 1 Kaya's down here, so basically my win condition is the Basilica Bell-Haunt and the Kaya Orzhov Usurper. Those are the only ones that let us win, right? I think we're dead. I legitimately think we died. Shit. Damn. Now, there is some probability that if the Murderous Riders
I know my responsibility.
if the Murderous Riders heal us up enough,
No, I am not making
and if we can just get the cats, then, like, we might be in business. We're trying the 4 haunts and 2 commands after we've had some fun with this emotional support Raven deck. How many cards are in the opponent's deck? It looks like 34, and we have fewer than that. Yuck. That's a good one for our opponent to get. Very, very good one for our opponent to get right now. Our opponent runs out of chords. Could help a bit. What you gonna do but die? I think I've used both Chemister's Insights, so I don't really have any good card drawy stuff. Oh shit, yeah. Hello! It's Anger Bird time, my dude. Oops, thought I plus him already. Caw! You're doing a great job hanging there, I believe in you.
I've got time.
It's really just the cats that kill us now. Orzhov Enforcers, no problem. Our opponent's getting low, but, you know, so are we. 1 cat and we're dead. Like, it's really just Kaya. It's Kaya, Kaya, Kaya. Ping these things down. Ooh, you hate to see it. -3 to pick your rider back up, right? Technically, yes, but it's a very dangerous maneuver. Because, oh, that's very helpful for us. I'm very pleased to see that. Caw! It's very dangerous because if I Murderous Rider a target and my opponent uses an oven to sacrifice that target, then I lose the Murderous Rider creature because the sorcery half fizzles. Played both Kayas already? I thought I've only played 1 Kaya. There's one. There's the other. Oh, shit. Oh, farts. Oh, my God.
like it?
Yes. So, is it a single Basilica Bell-Haunt? And then the Murderous Riders? I think it is. I think it may very well be.
I'll protect you.
Cracking it now, don't even care. Getting one of my two. Boink. We're all going to become very healthy. I mean, I genuinely cannot beat Cauldron Familiar, should it arrive. Unless I, like, somehow use Teferis to keep cycling health or some shit. Like, I don't know. I genuinely don't think we can. I mean, like clearly, let me just note, clearly the problem in this circumstance is the Revenge of the Ravens are taking the place of actual reasonable cards. I wish it was anytime I attack. That'd be the most broken
Might be a
card.
bad idea.
That'd be like the best card ever printed. You got it, man. It resolves. It's gonna really hurt when I draw that second Revenge of the Ravens. It's gonna hurt me real bad. Thoughts on Circle of Loyalty in this deck as a win condition? I mean, it's really no different than a Liliana, but, I mean, it does seem pretty tight. Kaya's Absolution. We should actually get those in the sideboard. We should put 2 Absolutions in the sideboard, because that'll just completely lock down this matchup. Alright, awesome.
Trust me, I have a plan.
I love me some Absolution, man. Ethereal Absolution would just be like a disgusting win con. It, like, murders the shit out of this deck. Like, we have not really had any issue in this game pretty much at all. Except for the fact that we just have 4 Revenge of the Ravens, which we can't really do anything about. We can't, like, win the game in this matchup. Because I could actually board out 2 Revenge of the Ravens and put in 2 Ethereal Absolutions. And that would be very, very, very good. And that would be just, like, game-endingly dope. Tight, thick, and solid. Okay. Bing, bong, bang. I mean, that would let us just proper annihilate kitty cat decks. I will block you and I will block you. I promise to help children and help coins. This is why I always run 1X spell. Or just a mana sink, like Kaya's Absolution. Kaya's Absolution, excuse me. Ethereal Absolution is a mana sink. You know, we can burn the mana in it. Burn a mana in it.
Let's try this.
Let's give this one a shot. Huh? I think I really need Ethereal Absolution. I mean, that just ends this matchup. Ah. Let's see here. This is good against the red Deckaroos. You hate to see it, huh? You hate to see it. One ill-gotten inheritance. Oh my god, that would be like so funny. It still doesn't change anything. I think double absolution seems good. This thought distortion, I think, is hilarious, but probably not necessary. Thought distortion is hilarious, probably not necessary. I might even just, you know, this is, we know what matchup this is for. And this is a strictly better tool. Epicure of Blood. Epicure of Blood is funny. Let me just get the exact text. Epicure of Blood. It's like every time you gain a life, the enemy loses a life. Yeah, whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. It's a little combo-y. I like something like Ethereal Absolution that just comes out and just annihilates everything. Gideon Blackblade. So Gideon Blackblade is good against... It's obviously good against control decks. My reaction to something like Gideon Blackblade is that I feel like if I were a more aggressive deck, that is the circumstance in which I would want probably want a Gideon Blackblade. So that way I can kind of like distribute my threats. That's so funny. What am I talking about? Yeah, I mean, it's good if you're an aggro deck to have some distributed threats that are a real pain in the ass, that, like, avoids sweepers and things like that. But I think that... Kill them all, it's fine. Crack for white, probably, here. Boom. But if I'm a control deck, I probably want more of, like, the rest of all of my junk to be a little aggressive. By the way, I'd like to stress for the record, you've been hearing me say, in terms of an Esper control deck, I'd really rather have, like, 2 Basilica Bell-Haunts instead. I mean, doesn't this just look better? Like, if I said that instead of these fucking birds, I just had a pair of Basilica Bell-Haunts. I mean, make no mistake, this is the funnier choice by quite a margin. I'm not sure it's the best choice. Yeah, so I think that if I am a control deck, I want more heavy game-ending threats, or I want more absolute shutdown Roni cards. Caw, caw! Alright, I know that this is a show for entertainment. I know that y'all are watching because you just want some of this sweet personality and you like birds. Well, she's definitely not going to do nothing. Let's do this and find out what we need. Uh-huh. So typically, if you are having the choice between 3 equivalent options, do whatever is slower, whether it be because it's sorcery speed or because it's more expensive. Well, my opponent literally cannot attack, so that's pretty good. Let's get that one out. Let me get this out now. Well, now every single creature that's there. Every single creature that's there heals, my dude. Let's take out everybody, man. This is so good. Yeah, this deck really is the bird of the day. Chunky Spaceman. Hey, Chunky Spaceman, happy 74-month runnies. Please video game. Raven operational. Raven reporting. Doesn't that suck? I mean, this is incroyable. Bang. I'm doing this. Maybe it's a little conservative, but this looks a bit like a Murderous Rider.
Get out of my way!
Get out of my way! Alright, that seals it up. Shit. Look at how much work is about to happen. Bang, 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 bang. I keep forgetting about Blackline's Paragon.
My army has been destroyed.
Alright, healing for 5. Stone Coil Serpent, really? Oh, the card you said was garbage? Yeah, I think this card's super weak, for sure. Alright. We're at a stalemate. See if instead these Revenge of the Ravens were something more legitimately tight. Order of Midnight. Come counter. This board looks pretty stale, comma, mate. You know it, Orthrus. You have correctly identified it. Protection from multicolored, that's kind of cool. Why isn't he attacking? Because he takes too much damage. We have too many people in chat supportively helping us. The birds are just on our side. Ah, interesting.
Show remorse. I'll show respect.
Bam, 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 bam. Maybe I should target face as well here. Show me what you got. We did it. We killed a man. Isn't that nice? Yeah. Isn't that wonderful? He's such a good cat. Bing, bada, bada, dada, 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 do. Welcome. This. I mean, what do I even run in here, huh? He's got some fat cards. It's pretty bad, huh? Pretty bad. Oh, this is a good cat. Come here. Oh, hey. You know, you're guarding my mouse. What are we doing? Probably the Despark. Okay. There's some graveyard interaction. Let's get that in there. Yeah, why not, huh? Card's tight. We'll run it right now. You know what? Let's put both of them in there. I actually don't think this match will be particularly difficult. Casuals or Reese's, I have a question. Sean, when you were playing your Fire Inventions deck, you kept cracking the fetch lands, but they do not count as land cards and fill their function regardless with Invention on the board. Yeah, I'm trying to thin out my deck so I draw cards that are more thick, solid, and tight. I'll be honest, I do not remember putting this card in the deck. If I crack that land, it increases the probability that I will get that which I want. Oof, Sworn Knief. So I think I'm just gonna win. Would Leyline of the Void be a good sideboard against cat decks? I mean, we're pretty much running... Well, crap. I forgot that this guy was 4. I should have saved that Mortify. This guy's a big old jerk, huh? That actually totally roasty toasties us. Well, when in doubt, play this thing. Yeah, the Ethereal Absolution just completely roasts the cat decks immediately. Yeah. I mean, this is too funny, huh? A bing bong, huh? A bing and a bong. Oh, look, this guy can't even swing. For fear of the double trigger. Holy shit.
But effective.
All right. God. I mean, this is probably not the best idea I've ever had, but like this is kind of funny. Oh my god. You know what? Kai's Wrath off the top. Why not? Let's just get a Kai's Wrath off the top. That'll just simplify everything.
Good help is easy to find in war. Your boldness is so cute.
Alright, so like, this is really the only threat, but it can ping me for 1 a turn. My opponent does not have an attack. Like, this hurts. Think you needed to kill with Dread Presence? I don't think so. I definitely don't think so.
They were allowed a servant anyway. Death is enlightening.
Oh wait, this can still kill Ayara. Oh, that's right. I thought she was 4. I'm so dumb. So dumb. Yeah, the Liliana ultimate is actually just so unimaginably threatening that it would just ruin my life, the game, and everything I know and love.
Wish not, want not.
No! Bam, bam, bam. It's pretty incredible that if we get a 4th Raven down, there's no attacks. My opponent just cannot attack me. You're right, you're always right. Boy, is that not a true statement. Whoa! I can think about 1,000 reasons why that is not true. Definitely not always right, laser beams. In fact, we've made some clumsy-ass, dummy-ass moves today. But we do have a whole bunch of ravens in the deck. Ah! Ow, ow. Alright.
Rise.
Rise! Trigger, trigger, trigger. Bam. Bam. Bomb. This deal 2 damage to any target you gain 2 life. Okay, well. Here comes speed day 9. He's a demon with birds.
I'll be back.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da. He's a demon and he's gonna be chasing after someone. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Day 9's coming at you, so you better look alive.
You won.
He's losing his board, which you know will make him cry. And when the odds are against Day 9, it's dangerous work. I think we're going to be healing for 6. Alright, well, that's not good.
I'll be back. Just you wait.
Well, what sucks is that this is going to ping us for 1 each turn. This is going to ping us for 2 every other turn-ish. And that kills us. No! No! Alright, that's actually fine. You know, this Kaya... I don't even know why I put these ladies in, man. Thought Erasure might actually just be a fine card to include, you know? Lethal Rose is Day 9. I find the counter to the Naya Merriment deck. What is it, Lethal Rose? Is it Revenge of the Ravens? Lethal Rose, for any of you who don't know, took our Naya Merriment idea and refined it a bit and has been just, like, absolutely going Tanya Harding on their knees all day long. Shroom Thulu. Shroom Thulu is a powerful monocolored giant. Blue-black self-mill graveyard recursion? Yeah, no, that's like impossible to beat, legitimately. Did I say Tanya Harding? You know it. It's a reverence. Reverence from when I was a kid, man. That's pretty funny. I will play a Basilica Bell-Haunt. Need Basilica Bell-Haunt. Pip Quacks, are you excited for the return of Devotion and Theros? I'll be honest, I am pretty myopic. I'm doing my own thing with my own set. Right now, this is what I'm up to. Oh. Can you imagine if I was running 4 of these instead of, like, Revenge of the Ravens? A ping pong. I don't know, but like Devotion is a mechanic I liked quite a whole bunch. Theros was just awesome. Theros was just awesome, man. Except the Theros gods were so busted in draft, man. Oh my god. Every draft, someone would play one of those, and I'm like, that's it, game. Just like put a king from a chessboard on the table and just like tip it over. Hello, I am the Dwed Presence. Oh, you're gonna want to draw a card. Alright, well, you know. If that's what you want. Crack for a black. Well, isn't that sad? Okay, let's just like do this. Does have trample. I'll never know. No! Never know. Oh! Discard your last card, which as it turns out is a... Was that an Ayara? It was an Ayara. Ara. A. Dude, double Ethereal Absolution in the sideboard feels great out of 8.
Let's slow this.
Doink.
I've got it.
I get Ethereal Absolution to exile something from here to create a 2/2, so it's like really good. Take it.
That's how it was meant to happen.
It's fine. What was cut for the Ethereal? It was, wait, do you mean, like... Whoopsie doopsie. Oh, the highest value card. Get that one out. Hi, Des. Question was, what did I board out to get this in, or what did I cut from the sideboard to get the Ethereal Absolution in? Because the answer is just, like, generally speaking... Meow. Woo, woo, woo. Generally speaking, I just removed some of the anti-cat tools, like One Cry of the Carnarium, and then the Thought Distortion in the sideboard also became an Ethereal Absolution. But like, you know, just like grinding away some of the really, really basic things, like Thought Erasures, got rid of those. Got rid of Dovin's Vetoes. Despark, you the most beautiful cat in the world. You can meow. Yeah, you know it.
We will meet again.
You're adorable and you know it. Doom, 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 doom. Spawn of mayhem. Alright. This really is Revenge of the Birds, man. Jesus. Ethereal Absolution is really good. Holy crap. Sweetie pie. No. Come here, get in the box. I'll give you attention if you're in the box. Oh, yes, we're in the box. We're flipping over. We're getting tummy time. We're going to chew on Dad in just a second. Oh, there's your scritches. Guys, we have scritches going on. Ow! 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 Do not ask for my attention and bite me, young lady. She's purring. She doesn't know she's been a bad cat. Who is scritching who? Well, things that she's purring like crazy right now. I think we're going to be running the emotional support ravens for a little bit. Hi. Hello. Do you want scritches? You don't look very happy. Are you purring? Oh, you're purring. You're happy. You got a lot of energy. Got a lot of energy. Well, this is a god hand because I'm a god man. I mean, goddamn. Ooh, Audrey bugs me. Says, hi, Dan, I'm doing a research project. Oh, shit, my scroll wheel sucks. Scroll next. Doing a research project for my grad courses about collaborative learning through Twitch channels. I showed my class some of your stream vids, and their mind was blown. Wait, their minds were blown? Am I a man that blows minds? Because as far as I can tell, I'm a man that yells at a camera and talks to cats. I'd love to, thank you. Blown away? They were blown away? They were away blown. No. Nothing from Kakake. Our opponent's name probably is not Kakake, but it's the way it is now. Show me what you got. Let's get that one into the bin. Let's try to get a Lando Calrissian on the top. That'd be great. Interesting, interesting, interesting. You know, I would much rather draw into a land. Fart and crud.
It's only a matter of time.
Are we actually literally serious at this point in time in my life? How is this even possible? Yeah, no, I'm happy to let you, like...
Thank me later.
Shall I just get this guy in here or some shit? I don't know. Oh my god, are we kidding me? Finally. Can a man get another mana in a 26 land deck? I mean, come on. This is where, if he goes... Do I actually have a way to deal with this? Crapping crud.
This is hard.
Fart and fudge. I guess I'm gonna start playing these things out and hope for like a 15 for one. I mean, I think that it's precisely Despark and the Dovin's Veto. I think it's precisely those things. Because I normally when I see Gruul with an Edgewall Innkeeper and a Rimrock Knight, it screams to me, I am aggro. Hear me roar. So if nothing happens here, a bing and a bong. Something's happening for sure right here. Anything else? It's gotta be this. We got the Despark for the Henge, but we also kind of want the Despark for the Kengar Embar. Probably want to Despark the Great Hung. Single Despark in the main. That was sort of like a flippant choice at the end of our deck construction that's turning out to be baller. I guess it's only Kaya's Wrath once again. Why? It doesn't help me at all. Getting out. Getting out, leaving it. Don't need it, don't care for it. Gonna try again, harder in another day. Okay. The big scary ones are green. I'm just gonna board some things out just to start with. A lot of things get around this. Definitely the other Kai's Wrath. Please, video game! Come on. Fucking holy shit, that was laggy. Okay. Creature or planeswalker. I think like this, actually. Because we can shoot a giant, we can shoot a giant, we can shoot a giant with these, we can shoot a giant. So we have a lot of answers for the giants. Yeah, I think this is the build. 2 Dovin's Vetoes and a Despark are going to be our answers for the Hangu and the Ember Cleaver. I'm really feeling like a second Despark in the main. 2 Basilica Bell-Haunts and a Command the Dreadhorde would be a really nice replacement for our 4 Ravens. Waffle Brains 55 says, what's a controversial topic I should compare and contrast different viewpoints on for my college paper? I wouldn't do something controversial. I would do something relatable. That you look at and you're like, huh. Like, here's one that I think is a real modern one. This is a real modern one. You're going to get a lot of brownie points from all the people that enjoy brownies. All right, here's what I think. Here's what I think you should do it on. Personal fulfillment through success in the work world versus personal fulfillment through success in private life. Specifically, there's that whole idea of the American dream. Keep working, work hard, climb up the ladders. You need to start your own business, start your own project, validate yourself in that regard. And then there's, quite frankly, what I might describe as more of like a, you know what one of my French buddies are all about? Go, Ravens, go! Again, if these were Basilica Bell-Haunts, imagine how much better this would be. So my French buddies, which is like, yeah, no, it's about your personal life and what you do in your free time. Ooh. That is a culture that knows how to relax, man. Did we just die? Let's see how good the Ravens are for us, huh? Like, I grew up in Kansas. I left Kansas. I'm obviously on the West Coast now, but, bam, 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 bam. Da, 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 da. I mean, we're still losing health, which is bad, but still, this is awesome. Pretty fun, huh? Here's where the Ember Cleave comes down and just ends it all. Yeah. No! Alright, I gotta restart this client. Alright, let's kill this thing. Ugh. Magic's the Gathering Arena. Yeah, I'm from Kansas, and a lot of people didn't go to the West Coast, and they just kind of settled down. Housing is super cheap in Kansas. You can get a mansion for $150,000. I'm going to go to this. I know that was the wrong way to do it. That feels good to me, man. Feels really good. Against aggro, I now have 8 clear cuts. You know, let me edit the thumbnail of this to Ethereal Absolution. How do I do this? There it is. It's done. Right. Actually, you know, here I'm actually gonna take a brief restroom break, just so there's a clean cut, because we did some emotional support Ravenage, and I'm really feeling that Esper Control feels really viable and really good. But anyways, yeah, like I have some buddies in Kansas that just settled down with a 9-to-5, bought like a really nice house. Things are great. They do a lot of barbecuing, sports on the weekend and stuff. Have really rich personal lives. Have many kids, and they can actually focus on them, take care of them. West Coast tends to be a lot about, okay, how do you sacrifice all that personal life stuff and work 12-hour days so you can really fulfill your dreams of making a blah happen. So that's what I think you should do, Waffle Brains. That's what I would do. That's an interesting topic that's not your basic just like grab bag of like, oh, how do I just piss people off with controversy? I just get something that's really, really relevant to me, Waffle Brains. That's what I think you should do your project on. We're going to take a very short break. It's not going to be long at all. I'm thinking 3 minutes, just enough for me to use the restroom. Get some water, get some coffee, and all the good jazz. Be right back. Then we're going to Esper Control it up.